How does the Electoral College work? A simple explanation for the 2024 presidential election. Imagine winning the most votes but still losing the presidency. Intrigued? Keep watching to uncover the mystery of the Electoral College. Since its founding, the United States has used the Electoral College to elect the nation's president. But how does it really work? A candidate needs 270 electoral votes to win the White House. But what happens when the popular vote doesn't match the electoral outcome? 5 presidents have won the presidency without winning the popular vote. The most recent example? Donald Trump in 2016. In 2016, Hillary Clinton won over 2.8 million more votes than Trump nationwide, yet she lost the Electoral College, 306 to 232. Fast forward to 2020, Trump lost both the popular vote and the Electoral College to Joe Biden, with the same electoral vote count, but in Biden's favor. Now, in 2024, Trump is the GOP nominee again, facing a tight race against Vice President Kamala Harris, with over 82 million ballots already cast in early voting. So, what exactly is the Electoral College? It's the process by which Americans elect their president and vice president indirectly through their state's electors. Candidates must secure 270 electoral votes, a majority of the 538 at stake, to win the White House. But how are these electors chosen? Before the general election, states select slates of electors. The candidate who wins the popular vote in a state determines which slate of electors will cast electoral votes. In most states, it's winner take all. Whoever gets the most votes in the state wins all of its electoral votes. But there are exceptions. Maine and Nebraska use a proportional representation system, awarding electoral votes based on congressional district winners and statewide vote winners. Electors meet in their respective states in mid-December to cast their votes for the president. This year, it falls on December 17th. There is no constitutional provision or federal law that requires electors to vote for the candidate to whom they are pledged, though they almost always do. There are 538 electors in total across the 50 states and Washington, D.C., but how is the number of electors for each state determined? Each state is allocated electors based on the size of its congressional delegation. States may gain or lose electors as the population shifts. The electors are chosen before the general election by their respective political party. Their sole purpose is to meet and cast votes for the president and vice president. In the rare event of a tie in the Electoral College, the newly elected House of Representatives would decide the outcome of the presidential election. According to a Pew Research poll from 2023, 65% of Americans believe that the public vote, not the Electoral College, should be used to choose the president. Over the years, Congress has received hundreds of requests to alter the procedure. Additionally, 17 states as well as Washington, D.C., have ratified the National Popular Vote Interstate Compact, a multi-state initiative. If enough states agree, the idea would guarantee that the victor of the popular vote receives all of the electoral votes in the states that signed the compact. So why do we vote if the Electoral College picks the president? The Founding Fathers saw it as a middle ground between Congress and a direct vote by citizens. Despite frustration from many Americans, the Electoral College remains in place. Proponents argue it prevents less populous states from being underrepresented. Thanks for watching. Stay informed and engaged. Remember, your vote shapes the future. Subscribe for more insights into our democracy.